All right, in this video, I want to show you some settings and some adjustments you want to make to your course before you get too far into it, okay? And what I'm going to do here, there's two menus over here on the left. The one on the far left is called the global navigation menu, okay? And yours looks a little bit different than mine because I'm the Canvas admin. So you don't have all the things I have here. But this is basically your big overview navigation. And then to the right is the course navigation menu. This helps you get around within a particular course. So because I want to adjust the settings in this course, I'm going to scroll down here, hit settings. Okay, now there's a lot of things that have already been set up for you that you don't have to worry about. Okay, so a lot of these things I'm not going to talk about because most likely the data has already been set by your Canvas administrator or when it transferred over via the school information system or SIS transfer. If you don't know what that means, don't worry about it. Here's a couple of things though that I think will be helpful to you. Okay, and the first one is here under more options. You got to scroll all the way down, more options. I would check this box, show recent announcement on course homepage, and then set the number of announcements to 3. That way, every time that you make an announcement, it pops up on the homepage, course homepage, which I think is really helpful. Okay. So check that. I think 3 is a good number. Anything more than that kind of clutters up. Yeah, it just clutters up your homepage. So I would highly recommend checking that box and making sure that that happens. Okay. Everything else up here is good on these course details. Then what you need to do is head over to navigation. Actually, let's do this first. Update course details. I already did, but you'll need to. I'm going to go to navigation. Here's what I recommend. Less is more when it comes to the course navigation. This basically determines what the students will see when they log in to their particular course. Okay. This will be different for every teacher. So for example, I don't use VHL Central because that is a foreign language tool. So I have it down here under items that will be hidden from students. So these are the things I've taken out. Okay. Cengage also same thing, right? I took it out. They don't need to see it. I took out the chat because they don't need another distraction in class. So I removed chat. I would highly recommend that as well. Okay. Another one that I've strongly encouraged you to remove is assignments. Okay. Now you're probably thinking, why would you have them not be able to see assignments? If you've ever clicked on the assignments button, it is basically just a straight up list of all the assignments that you gave in no particular order. It's just boom. So if you give 300 assignments over the course of the year, there they all are. Okay. I find it actually really confusing for students when they go to the assignment page. So I hide it. Because I think that it does them a favor. I want to organize my course so that they look at the content through modules. Okay. And a lot of times they're tempted just to look at assignments. Remove that temptation from them and disable the page. My recommendation, not something that you have to do. I'm also going to move helper because I don't use that in my class. Okay. And again, remember what I said in the beginning, less is more. I'll actually move big blue button because we don't use that. Hopefully we'll never have to again. Here's looking at you, COVID. Okay. So yeah, everything that you don't use, I would put it in this hidden thing and clean up their dashboard. Okay. As much as you can. Less is more. Keep it simple for the sake of the students. Okay. So those are 2 things I would recommend you doing within your course settings, right? More options, announcements, and then under navigation, make sure you edit that out so that they only see the things that are useful to them. All right, that's it for now.